computer. Yeah, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this call for today. I'm so happy that we meet today after a while. We all know that iMarket Live came to Nigeria for the first time on the 1st of December 2016. As at 1st of December 2016, we did not have the access link to register through Bitcoin. The small history is this: the CBN made it difficult for us to use our Naira Master or Visa card to pay for transactions outside Nigeria. So because of that, we were having issues and challenges with with how to pay for subscription. I am so glad, I'm so happy that by the grace of God, we were now able to have the company iMarket Live being a family. The leadership of the company, from Mr. Christopher Terry himself, our leaders, Jason Brown, Brandon Boyd, Alex Morton, the VP, being a good family that listened to us. I'm so happy that we have a Nigerian at the top. I'm so happy we have a Nigerian at the top by a very influential Nigerian, a person that cannot let it go. He doesn't give, he doesn't accept. In fact, to him, the word impossibility does not exist. I'm talking about one of my mentors, which I followed him from our previous company, which we were promoting coffee, and I followed him till now. I'm so happy that I have him here. When I knew his presence here in iMarket Live, I became so bold and strong. I'm talking about a Chairman 100 in iMarket Live. That is David Imonitie, a Nigerian based in Houston, and his presence in the company as a leader, as a Nigerian, as an Edo man, he's very strong and bold in pushing the industry, the company. You know, my happiness is that we have the team. Because of the team of leadership, the team of fatherhood in terms of carrying everybody along, we were able to overcome the challenge of subscription through Master or Visa card. The idea of Bitcoin came into play, and iMarket Live adjusted, brought in programmers to start programming for us to be able to pay through BitPay. I'm happy today we can pay our subscription in less than a minute, and we can sign up in less than a minute. That's my joy today. That's why I appreciate those leaders at the top. Now, here in Nigeria, between December 1st and today, myself, I don't know for you, but I know that we have gotten our experience. We have gotten our experience. And that experience is what we want to share today. I know if I call on you, you share your experience. And why are you still in the business? Why? Because I remember while I was in Lagos, we had crowd followed us, and later on, very few, like many are called, but few are chosen. Today, I'm so happy that even those that even came late are the ones that are very successful, are the ones that are teaching those that came earlier, fulfilling the scriptures that the faith shall actually become the last. So today, we are here as Nigerians to speak. And now, if I'm speaking as an individual, I would make us understand that before the arrival of iMarket Live, Forex had never been a business for all. I mean, Forex trading had never been a business for all. But iMarket Live arrived and made Forex look like it is for everybody. Everybody, wherever you are, come out. Everything is simplified. So iMarket Live brought what we called simplified Forex. That even a layman, that even a novice, that even a stark illiterate, I mean 100% illiterate, can actually be an investor or a participant in the global foreign exchange market. How and why? Because of the programs, because of the services, because of the products iMarket Life offered us. But we started afresh. I remember Madam Alio and I, in most instances, what do we say? This thing is new. Whatever, as we proceed, we shall understand gradually. At a point, we discovered that some people came into iMarket Live and grabbed the opportunity without understanding anything about Forex, even the complaint of iMarket Live. They grabbed it, they accepted to take positions. I appreciate them. I'm so happy for them. I don't want to name their names, but I'm so happy. They did not understand anything, but they grabbed the opportunity. That is the best approach. And now I was still in the process, and we discovered that some people that grabbed the opportunity really went back home, sit back and start reading. They now understood that iMarket Live comes with a skill set offered to us. Now we got the skill set. Some people went through the skill set by passing through the iMarket Live Academy. Academy that is free of charge. If you ask me, I still repeat that iMarket Live Academy is free of charge. Why do I say so? Because personally, I have gone through some institutions. I know Forex courses, how it is valued in terms of cost. As far as foreign exchange is concerned, you cannot even start learning it without having the basics. I remember when I wanted to study one Forex course in India, I was asked, "Are you from banking and finance?" I wasn't from there. I did not have any degree, any bachelor's, nothing related to finance, nothing related to banking, nothing related to economics. I was not offered the admission. So I'm so happy that iMarket Live makes Forex education very cheap, makes Forex education very simple, and they brought it to us. Do you know why? What I discovered from my research is that those that saw iMarket Live as an educational platform grabbed the opportunity. Most of them are so happy that they got to know about this opportunity. Now, for those that came into iMarket Live just because of the opportunity, I mean the compensation plan, most of them are very successful. Why? Because I know somebody that built a team in iMarket Live, three persons for $150, 12 persons for $600, 30 persons for $1,000, 75 persons for $2,000, 500 persons only for $10,000, or 225 persons for $5,000. Do you know what they have? They built a iMarket Live and used the money made from iMarket Live in the first time to open a Forex trading account. I know people that started with zero, but today they are able to, their trading account is reading $10,000 to $50,000. Where is the equity to fund their trading account? Because they grab the IML opportunity, build a team, get the money from IML, and use it to build their investment account. Most persons I know from our organization had the equity they had to build other investments which they are into, which is able to pay them between 4 to 5% per week. So I'm so happy that IML had truly touched lives. Truly touched lives. My testimony, if I'm to speak first, is that I know IML had changed my experience in the Forex industry. My income is diversified. My income is diversified. I don't have one source of income. If you ask my brokerage firm, which you know, I don't remember the last time I placed withdrawal from my trading account. Rather, I'm practicing the injunctions of the injunctions hidden in the book called The Richest Man in Babylon. Why am I able to practice this? It is because iMarket Life had given me diversified source of income. That this other income keeps building my investments. This other income takes care of me and my family. This other source of income takes care of my traveling. I travel widely between December and now. I've been traveling from one city to the other city. I've been traveling from one state to the other state. I'm so happy that it is courtesy iMarket Life. Why? If I did not trade yesterday, I would not make money. If I was busy with family activities, religious activities, or community activities that I wasn't trading, I would not make money. But you know the beauty, now, even if I don't trade, I still make money. Even if I don't have time to sit on computer, I still make money. That is the testimony I have. And the next testimony I have about iMarket Life, before the advent of iMarket Life in Nigeria, Forex trading had always been a personal business. You and you alone. You and you alone in front of your computer. You alone. But imagine today, I have someone like Professor Ebere. I can ask him, bros, what happens with Euro USD? Euro USD is going too high. What happens? Should I buy? And Deborah would not allow you land. Deborah would tell you, please don't buy again. It is already overbought. Yeah. Before you know it, someone else is already there to tell you it is at the resistance level, and for now, it is the market makers, it is the institutional traders that are playing the game. Why not come down? Wait, let's wait to sell. What I mean is that I would have bought emotionally, but I'm now happy that we have a family, that someone else is telling you, bros, don't buy, oh, it's overbought. Bros, can you check the daily time frame? Bros, did you check the 4 hours time frame they set up? Bros, can you see that 1.16000 is a resistance point more than 3 years ago? Bros, come. I will not. Hey, sorry, I cannot buy. No, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that iMarket Life had made Forex trading become a family business. Yes. Family business.
Very interesting.
To me, it's a family business. So much, I mean family, that I know where to just drop a message. Sorry, I was sleeping throughout the night. I just woke up now. I'm surprised to see Euro USD at 1.17000. I want to buy. And someone else is concerned to tell me, bros, please, in the name of God, don't buy. Please, please don't buy. That is family. Because family is caring. If there's no other thing I enjoy from iMarket Life, I'm enjoying the family. Let me not speak. I know I can speak for a whole day. Please, let me invite Mr. Professor Ebere Duru. So can you in 5 minutes talk to us, talk to Nigerians? And this video, you know, is recorded. Nigerians are speaking today. Thank you, Engineer Professor Ebere. The professor of the harmonic scanner. So can you share why are you successful in Forex? I want to know. I remember the last day I met you in Port Harcourt, you were still a newbie. You refused to start. Remember the day you came to Lagos to meet me at Watercrest Hotel, you were still a newbie. But remember that before I left Watercrest, you and Engineer Labi were presenters. At West End Hotel, you were speaking as a banker. Sir, please, what motivates you in IML? You're welcome, sir.
Hello, everybody. Now, thank you, the Vice Chancellor. If he has made me a professor, I want to thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Alban. And like Moyo will say, Dr. Alban or Professor Alban. I remember when I met you in Port Harcourt, I think I went for a radio presentation for a different program, and I came to the hotel to book accommodation for my program, and we met. And that day has been the turning point of my life, really. I was introduced to IML in December by my dear friend and brother, Victor Etuke, the one called Legend. Um, I didn't want to give ears to it because sometime in 2006, 2007, I had lost money in Forex. That was when I started attempting Forex, really. And I lost money trading Forex. And it was a very, very terrible experience, to be honest. So when Victor told me about Forex trading again in December, I just didn't want to give listening ears to him. He dragged me in January. We got registered, I think in December, and I ran away. But when I met Alban in Port Harcourt, I decided, okay, let me give it a thought. And some things happened, and I went back to him to his hotel and said, Bros, I'm ready to start now. Certain things happened when we were pushing the iMarket live. Of course, if you are a key follower of the Forex market, you know that the market works like the sine wave. It goes up and it comes down, it goes up again. So we had a downturn during a particular month in IML. That was when I discovered that a lot of people actually were not trading. They were just there for the networking side of it. Because if you were trading, you would have checked and to see if this product was not working, this other product should be working. If this product was not working, this other product should be working. It is when all the products collapse that you can say, okay, let me leave the system. But some people did not trade. So immediately one product had a very slight setback. They pressed the trigger button and everybody started jumping out. I said, no, it can't be like that. Forex is a market that is too big. It's bigger than the country we call Nigeria today. It's a market that is 5.something trillion dollars every day. Our annual budget is not up to 100 billion per annum. So you should understand that that market is very large. So the question is, why will people say that something is not working? That prompted me really to take advantage of the academy. And I want to thank my dear friend and brother, Engineer Alabi. Engineer Alabi, hi. Thank you very much. Yeah. It was the one that opened my eyes to the harmonic scanner. He said, "Look, Ross, have you tried this other product? I have tried it and it is working for me." I opened the harmonic scanner. I didn't understand it, to be quite frank. Then I had to go back to the academy, and then I started studying everything I thought I knew about Forex, but from a different dimension. Let me tell everybody what I did with the harmonic scanner. Immediately I got to the harmonic scanner part, I took my time. I left the system for a very long time. I didn't study. I think for about 2-3 days, I didn't go back to the academy until my brain cooled down. And then I started following the harmonic scanner. And something Adeze Duncan said, he said, the harmonic scanner is not an automatic trading platform. It only points you to a potential trade. Your responsibility is to try and check. There's a particular checklist she gave, and I'm going to run them out briefly now. There are about 5 points that she gave. Once you see the signal on the harmonic scanner, check these 5 points. Once they fall through, then you can take the trade. I believe you me, that trade will go. And the first thing she said is check for the major reversal areas, the resistance and the support areas. If the trade is there, then check for the price action, the wicks formation on those candlesticks. There were certain explanations she gave, which I've been applying. She also said we should check for consolidation. Sometimes it's not very compulsory to check for consolidation, but it's important. And then, what is the trend of the market? Of course, the trend is always your friend, you don't want to swim against the tide. You know, so these were the things that she said. Then is the price. What is the order flow? Also check if you are an investor, behave like the movers of the industry, behave like those hedge people, behave like the banks. What are they looking at? Are they all getting ready to buy? I think I threw a caution today when somebody wanted to buy Euro USD, and I said, look, that I was even surprised at myself that I put that warning. That look, that Euro USD just broke a major resistance since May 2015, and we have to see if it's going to test, that resistance point again, or if it's going to keep moving up. You know, immediately I said so, I now asked myself, what did you actually said that? So these are kinds of things. These are the things that when I joined the forex market before, I didn't know, I never knew, and the harmonic scanner, immediately I get all these things. Even if I miss a trade, there is one thing I don't miss, the pullbacks. I always watch out for the pullbacks, and then I join at the pullback, because you want to buy or you want to sell at the best possible time. If you check my results, they are always dominated with blue, maybe one or two red lines. Of course, there's no perfect trader in the world. Something was so amazing to me 2 days ago when I met Collins Unigoche at the Hot Forex office. He said, hey, I've been seeing all those results that you have been posting. Show them to me now that we are here live and direct. And I just told myself, well, thank God that I had some results to show. I opened up my live trading account and I said, what's today's date? He said 18th. I said, okay, check this. How much is this? What date? He mentioned this. Check this. How much is it? What date? He mentioned. He just put his hand on his head. I was like, how did you do it? So I just said, look, it is the scanner. Nothing again. I don't take swipe trades. I don't do all that. Not because swipe trade is not good, but I've decided to take my destiny in my own hands. And that's what I've been doing. And I also showed him some running trades. And he wanted to know really, because he had never given attention to the scanner. I opened the scanner to him. I showed him some of the trades that were cooking up. And I told him, these trades, I'm going to take them, but not today. But I'm surely going to take them before the end of the week. I showed him my weekly trading plan, what and what I intend to trade. And then I showed him what and what I've been looking out for on those trades. I am not in a hurry. I told him I have never scalped. The few times I tried scalping, I got my fingers burnt. So I'm a patient trader. Once I place my trade, I allow it to run for 2-3 days to full maturity. I learned that from Alban, the professor himself, the vice chancellor of IML Nigeria. Kudos, guys. The scanner is a beast. The scanner is merciless. The scanner doesn't have pity on the market. The scanner is just something you can call close to perfect. If you trade the scanner just like that, without applying any checklist, believe you me, you will get at least 60-70% return rate. Now, if you trade the scanner with all those checklists that I have put up, the major reversal area, checking the price action, looking out for consolidation, checking the trend, are you going with the trend? Of course, you find out the trend from the weekly and the daily, and then you look for your major entry points from the 4-hour chart. That's what I learned from the academy. You know, we are students and we keep learning every day. Once you check all those things, and then you check what is the order flow. Where are investors putting their money? Are they putting it on the buy side or on the sell side? Once you do this, I can tell you the scanner will give you over 90% returns. Kudos to the scanner. I wish I had known this scanner in 2005. By now, I should be contesting for president of Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Professor Ebere, the professor of Forex in less than a year. And
I started. Sorry, Alvan. Sorry. I actually started learning about the scanner in the month of May. Up to today, I've been looking for somebody to give me some very serious strokes of the cane. Why I didn't start learning it as early as December or January. I started learning it in May, and today I can tell you, when I see a signal from the scanner, I can easily tell that, look, this is a must buy. There were some I take very high risk, because when I see the setup, I know, look, it has no other option but to go my direction. You know, because I have tried it several times. When the Charles saw what I did, he said, why did you use 1.0 with this small thing? I said, no, this was a very short trade. The scanner showed it on the 4 hours, on the 1 hour, on the daily. Christopher Terry called it on a swing trade, and it came out on swipe. What am I waiting for? You know, so those are the things that we look out for. Kudos everyone. Kudos everyone. Let's get the testimonies running.
Thank you, Professor Ebere. You are a real motivation to us. You motivate me. You know, when at a point that
impressive.
It's about to look back. The leader is about to become human and discovers that even the followers are stronger. You know, I was like, is it true that this thing is not working? The number of years we've been researching, and something came up, iMarket Live. I saw it as heaven coming on earth, as preached by my sister, heaven brought down on earth. And now, is it true? Is it not the heaven I was expecting? I was worried, but when I look down, see, Ebere becomes a professor, cautioning someone from buying a particular financial product. Don't buy. It has just broken a major resistance since 2015. Hey, bros, you just started trading men, and you're talking about 2015. Yes, Courtesy iMarket Live Academy. Courtesy iMarket Live Academy. I'm so proud of you, brother. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Man, lady, man, lady. Now, let Deborah speak first. Mama Deborah, you know, Ebere had almost said everything. He had mentioned support resistance, candlesticks formation, and you don't know about the Adese Duncan. Adese Duncan is a Nigerian. Nigerians has a place in iMarket Live. Adese is an Igbo name, meaning that an Igbo woman is in US handling the iMarket Live Academy. So maybe that is the more reason Ebere is successful, because the woman speaks Igbo privately. That's why Ebere is successful. So iMarket Live to me is a Nigerian company. I will say it because Christopher Terry is a Nigerian by nature, because I don't see why a Nigerian should be given free hand. You'll be surprised that IML is a family. If we decide on anything now that we should be changed in IML, we just send information, it will be changed. That's why I'm happy about IML. Leaders at the top are always there listening and always acting. They don't just ignore any of us. That's the beauty. So now, that is the more reason that from Monday, we are starting Nigerian Opportunity Call, whereby Ebere would present, Kufretina would present, Ntien Sudo will present, Betty Pasi will present, Alabi will present, Raviu will Ebuka is Abuja. Bros, I know you. You can't hide. You will present. All of us will share. In fact, if 7 days in a week is too small, we will increase the numbers of days in a week to at least 10 to accommodate all of us. We are all stars. Asesia John, that's Mr. Currency, Ebuka, all of them. I know you guys are going to present. Not just presenting, we will pause for people to ask us questions. How did you get that result? Is it fake? Is it real? We want to motivate other Nigerians because it's not easy to start a new skill set. Okay, let me not take much of our time. I know Adese Duncan is an Igbo woman. That's why Ebere is more successful. We will need a Yoruba person. The Edo man is the chairman 100. So I believe that's why Deborah Liu is also succeeding. Okay, please, let's welcome Madam Deborah on stage. Mama, what
I'm
is
here. I'm
the
here.
journey
I
so
can't wait
far?
to. I
What's
can't
your
wait to
experience,
speak. I
Mama?
can't wait to speak.
Okay, ma,
I
please.
can't wait to speak.
Speak, ma, speak.
If you have been one of my friends on Facebook before December, you will really know that this woman doesn't know anything about forex. I have never posted anything about forex or any forex related thing until the advent of IML. So when IML came, that was really when my awareness to forex actually came. The first thing is, I am not a young woman, I am advancing. And this forex thing is full of technicalities. Can I really master it? Another challenge I was cooking up in my brain is, you must really learn this thing before you can be a leader. A leader is somebody who will learn and then you'll be able to teach it. So what you don't have up there in your head, how will you teach it? So it became another big challenge. So what did I do? I have to go to the academy. I have to start with A, B, C, D or forex. I started from lesson 1, from the basis. What is forex? Then from there, I started learning. I started learning it gradually and knowing what is loss size and knowing what is stop loss and knowing how to do this and how to do that. And before you know it, I started setting up classroom to teach people. After 1 month, 2 months, people now depend on me to ask me, how do I do this? How do I do that? I travel to other places to go and teach them forex, all courtesy of IML Academy. So IML has really simplified things for us. Things that used to be something very big, they are not. Me personally, a victim to it at first. I was thinking it just bringing people, build it in. Before you know, you are up there. If you don't have the right knowledge, actually, your building will be on the wrong foundation. And we know a building that is on the wrong foundation doesn't stand. Before you know, the building will collapse. So that building then, because I was not having the right knowledge, actually collapsed. It didn't go far. And you know, when your building collapse, there's that tendency to become discouraged, not so? Yes, I refuse to be discouraged. Rather, I want to learn it myself and see how I can help people. I am happy with the advancements I am making. I remember a Bere would say, Madam GJ, I took my time to study some currency pair and to see how I can become a master of it. And I'm really very happy with the advancements I'm making. But more especially, I want to say thank you to Mr. Alban. He has been really patient. Even when I call him, I know like a professional, he's supposed to be angry with me. By now, Mama, you think you have not mastered this, but even at that, he will still patiently put me through and say, remember support and resistance. Remember your trend line. Remember your candlestick formations. With that, you are a good trader. You don't need all those other big knowledge to become a trader. So he has always been a patient teacher. And with that, every day I'm happy with the results I'm getting. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma. You're welcome, ma. You know, the beauty about Madam Deborah is that she is a lecturer in forex. She has students. She has students learning forex from her. She teaches people forex, and I promise you, in our next session, I will be present from her trading center. I'll show you her trading center. She has a whole capacity that can take about 100 persons at the same time. I went there. I was there yesterday. I saw that the whole board was a class. I went there after a classroom session. Everything was written there. She's a teacher. In fact, she owns a trading institute here in Uyo. I visited her yesterday. Mama, thank you very much. I'm so much proud of you. I knew when we
Thank you, sir.
met and why
Thank
we
you, sir.
met a particular business purpose. I did not know that you will be a lecturer in Forex. By that, you motivate me a lot. Without taking much of our time, let's welcome Engineer Alabi in the house. I was so happy to have him in Lagos. the day I said is, let's try Engineer Labi at water crates. Engineer Labi broke down everything. He taught people everything. He now went as far as creating the harmonic scanner forum, brought in people that wants to learn the harmonic scanner, which one of the products of his efforts, we have Professor Ebere today. And if Alabi can produce a professor in harmonic scanner, I want what we should give him, engineer himself. Bros, please take over the microphone.
All right. Good evening, everybody. I'm so excited this evening. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? All right. So excited. It's been a journey, really. It's been a journey. I remember the very first day I heard about iMarket Live. I was actually driving to work. I had to stop, took down the number that was being called out on the radio, and the next day I was there. And you know what? I need to say this. I got to the training center like 10 minutes to the session, and all I heard was, and while you learn. I tell you, I signed up immediately. Why? Because I've been into Forex for like 10 years before this year. And in one single day, I lost $3,000 because I was told that they will need to trade for me. It's difficult. I cannot know how to trade. And at the end of the month, all I heard is, sorry, bros, the market was not very good. You know, those kind of things. And I was like, so coming across an opportunity that says, okay, I can even earn while I learn the trade. You know, I was fascinated, and immediately on that same very day I signed up because it's an opportunity that I know that it's golden. Now, between that time and now, I don't want to say so much about harmonic scanner because my professor has said so much about it. And you know, like we say in harmonic scanner class, if there is no divergence, there is no trade. You know, we don't pick up trade. So don't let me just go there. But really, I think what has actually happened is that this company has been fantastic. I must tell you. You see, I've met so many fantastic people. His support has been dynamic. There is this friend I met at the strategic forum, Rock Chroma. The guy is always there. When anything you want, you give to him. You know, you have a system that creates fantastic support system. The leaders are there. There's no time that you need something. You are in the BCL. Most of the time I don't come because I'm very busy, but I follow up on everything. Everything that has happened has really helped. And that is why I want to put out a challenge to all of us, because I remember when we started in Lagos, Dr. Alban keeps saying that it is our result that will show for us. You know, it's our result that will show for us. It's our result that will show for us. And looking back between February, I came into IMF February 27, between February and now, you know, for me to, on a daily basis, I teach people Forex. I now have people around me that wants to know what I know. And it now looks like, is it this easy? You know, and all I now do is, okay, you have to go to a 1 month class. You understand? To go and learn the academy. These are things that have changed lives. Personally, I cannot phantom how much this has blessed me, and what my coming in contact with iMarket Live is making me to do for people. I have people now who comes on Zoom meetings with me, we discuss, and so many other things. You know, and sometimes I look at myself. Imagine if I had known this thing. I said 10 years ago, you can imagine what life will have become and all of that. And above all, I want to throw a challenge to all of us, because what we have is big, but it's still very small. It's at the embryo stage, and we need to keep at it. I can tell you, like Dr. Alban said, when we started in Lagos, it was like a jamboree. Our classes are always filled up. We run seminars like 3 times in a week, you know. In fact, in a day, we run 2 sessions, you know, and everybody can kept coming into the class and all of that. But I observed something at that time, that people were being brought in with a different orientation. And I took a note. I said, we cannot go far this way. So I, on my own, took time. And I need to share this. Why did I took attention on harmonics? Because I discovered that every daily swing trade that Christopher Terry sends is from the harmonics. You know, I watched, I was like, I used to see this thing, this is jargons, you know, but this is what this man keeps sending, and there is no single, since February till now, there is no single daily swing trade that I lost. It is always on point. So after about a month, when we were having issues with SWI, Fusion was not performing, a lot of people were saying it's not working, all of that. I said, no, this man is using this thing, let me go into it. And all I did, my first 4 or 5 trades, I did not analyze. I did not, you know, I just picked the trade like that. But I was just posting it. And money was just coming. I was like, is it this way? Until when we have the money class and all of that. Today, it is a success story. Guys, let us keep doing this. It is important that I see us that in very few years to come, IML will revolutionize Nigeria, as in we will have branches in every state. Because as it is now, we already have people who are from Lagos, from Abuja, going to other states. I was in Enugu in May, already discussing. I was shocked that there was already IML I met somebody that was in IML in Enugu. So I think we should not just relent. For me, it has been a good story. And for everybody out there, if you know you want to have something good to do with your life, IML Academy, IML concept is the best and the good thing that can transform our life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, engineer, the engineer of Forex. Thank you, Engineer Lavi. I'm so happy to have you. From the first day, let me just confess. From the first day you did the presentation at Watercrest Hotel, if you remember, I was not there with you. I was watching you guys. You and Ebere surprised me.
Don't mind my brother.
And I'm so happy I had you guys. Because if IML truly was a scam, we would not be here.
At all.
We are not scammers. If IML was a scam, we would not be here. I'm so happy that every day IML is growing stronger and stronger. My only unhappiness is that Nigeria should have been the lead in Africa, but whatever it is, I'm so happy that the only African that is a chairman 100 is a Nigerian. That's my happiness. My other happiness is that the IML Academy, the lady on the TV is a Nigerian. Adaze is a Bere sister. So Nigerians are still leading. Nigerians are still leading. I'm so happy. What is the beauty that within a month, I don't know if you can see, deposits 2,206, that is deposit. What do you see as profits? 1,587.87. The first one is profits. The second is deposits. No withdrawal. Okay, we withdrew 112. That's just for some charges. But the actual thing is that this is deposits 2,206. This is profits. This is not traded even by me. This is the fusion trader. The fusion trader, the Optimus Prime, made about 5,000 pips last month. Currently, the Optimus Prime is managing its open positions because Euro USD is at resistance, Euro JPY is at resistance. Most of the floating currency pairs are those ones that are at resistance or support. When they all return, it has stopped opening new positions rampantly because what it was doing, all those pairs are now at key levels. By the time it returns that key level to start returning profit back, you will be surprised that the profit would exceed 100% by exceeding the normal the deposited equity. I have many accounts with me. If I want to show you accounts, I have too many accounts on my platform. I have too many accounts locked in here. If Ebere will show you his screen, I know he has a lot of trading results. There, LRB has results. Everybody has results. And let me not take you much. Let's hear another testimony. Story or motivations from a lady that silently motivates me. Silently motivates me. A lady that was not there when we started IML, a lady that came to join us, a lady that was hearing about IML without seeing anybody at all. She just hit something new has come. Because of her approach to opportunity, she grabbed the opportunity at distance. She sent in money for someone that told her about the opportunity. The person signed her up. And today, she's a motivation to even the person that signed her up. Because she came in and grabbed the opportunity. I'm so pleased to invite Betty Bassi to speak to us at least 1 or 2 minutes. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
You're welcome.
Good evening.
Oh, you can hear me. Wow, Mr. Ebere, this is my first time to meet you. I'm so glad. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm so happy because IML, we are a family. You understand? We are a family that has one focus. Then we have one destination. We have one point, one place we are heading to. Yeah, my mentor and my boss, my grandfather in IML, I really appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you so much. Yes, like he threw the intro. I wasn't around. I wasn't in Akwa Ibom when the launch of IML came. I was in Lagos at that time and I heard it. Yeah, the entrepreneurial spirit thing. I heard it, and you know, as a business person, you don't just need to waste time. When you see an opportunity, be it, don't think about the experience. Don't think about the consequence. You know, you just grab it, whatever it is. It's a 50-50 chance. You know, it can just click, and the next thing, it could disappoint also. Yes, but you always need to be on a balance check. Personally, one of my philosophy in life is you don't have to be horizontal in life. You have to be vertical. You know, you be at the middle. When you're at the middle, you see things very clearly. You know, so that's just what burnt my passion. I sent my money. I lost the first one. When I came down, the person that told me about IML did not know what IML was. You know, the vision or what they understood about IML, that it was a marketing, you know, we are so freak and crazy about network marketing over here. So They thought it was a marketing or a network marketing opportunity. So I lost so much at my first and second trial. And then I lose so much because I didn't have anybody. You know, my boss was not around. He was in Abuja, and I didn't really have that opportunity to meet him one-on-one. And I had Mama, you know, Mama Liu. She had so many of us at that moment. We were like, you know, little kids. She had like at least in a day you have 10 people asking you questions at the same time. It was crazy, you know. And at the end of the day, you don't know who to attend to. It got to a point she just said, man, you need to learn this thing yourself. If you want to be successful, you need to learn this thing yourself. And one thing I discovered about IML is a personal decision.
Yes.
If you want to succeed in it, you are the one to tell yourself you have to succeed. Now, please, I want to tell us this. There's something we need to understand. We need to understand that there must be the poor in our midst. No matter how hard we try, no matter how hard we try, you know, to make people see what you're seeing, there are people that still would not embrace the opportunity. Why? Because they are scared. Why? Because it wasn't meant to be. Now, that's what I told myself. And I decided to pack up and make something out of IML. I will tell you that IML has motivated a vision for me that my boss currently knows about. I'm very, very impatient when it comes to human beings, you know, trying to make them see what you're seeing. I don't really have that time. So I give them what they want and I walk away because I'm ever focused. Like I'm a moving train. And you know a train, they don't even see what is beneath them. They just keep moving. And that is who I am. So when I came down, I went looking for people. You know what? I never knew Mama Liu. I heard about IML November last year. That was when I heard about them. So I kept that flyer since November until February this year. I came back. That was the flyer that I went back. I called the number, and from there, the person I called said she was not an IML member, but I was surprised that her phone number was on the flyer. And that was how my journey started. I was hungry to know more. I was hungry to know the reason why I lost so much money, about 1.5 million naira. I lost so much money in IML at my first experience. I decided to go back and repair all of that mess. So I want to share this with the house. I don't know if you can see this. Can everyone see this?
Yes, we are seeing it. We are seeing it. Yes, we are seeing it.
This is what IML has given birth to. And I am indeed grateful.
Wow, congratulations.
This is what IML has given birth to. I believe in it so much. So much. Like I am so into it. And I'm looking forward to telling the CEO of this company that, man, he has done so well. He is the Messiah of my time. Wow. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. IML has given birth to an entity that I'm privileged to be the CEO today, courtesy of IML. I am grateful to them. I'm grateful to them. So I want to tell every one of us that are privileged to be on this Zoom call tonight. You should hold firm to the dreams you have in IML, because it's going to come to pass. I've had people who call me and say, hey, this thing has crashed. We're not hearing anything again, that they are scam. I don't even waste my time to try and talk to you the second time. I mean, we are practicing democracy. You have a right to believe whatever you want to believe. I believe in time, and that is what Forex is. I believe in time, that time will tell. And indeed, it is telling for me. It is telling for me. I am grateful. So all my superiors in the field, in the family, I want you guys to keep being focused. Even after now and tomorrow and Saturday, we don't see people trooping in. Time will tell. Time will tell. Thank you so very, very much.
Thank you very much, Betty.
That was great. That was great.
Great
That was great.
motivation to us. I like that. I know you motivate me a lot. She is one of those persons that does not believe in impossibilities. And because of that, she lost and she had to study. And today, she is having a big firm, and she's having students learning Forex. She's promoting IML in a different dimension. In fact, she's more confident. She's more self. I don't know how to explain it. Don't worry, time will tell. Let's just quote her. Time will tell. Let's get this other brother. Where is he? Where is Itina? Where is Itina in the house? This brother, let me do a little intro about him while he gets his video on and his microphone on. Itina is a motivation to me. You know why? Because when we started, he was with us. I don't know. I was surprised at a training session. Itina is not in the session. Itina is in the premises, but he's not in the hall. He did not understand the whole thing. I was disappointed. Plus, how far? He's outside. We are teaching. He's outside. He just arrived. He will be, hey, bros, which one? But do you know what? Today he holds webinar like this, teaching people Forex, teaching people IML. In fact, people were asking him, there's a group which he has, his own personal group. People bombard him with questions. I refused to give a word because I was like saying, yes, it's you. When I was teaching, you refused to listen. Now it is your turn. I'm happy today that Itina has a lot to teach. I don't know who would be with us on Friday night, tomorrow night at Luton Park Hotel. You need to see when Dr. Itina will be a presenter. Yeah, I know you'll be there, Mom. I know. I trust you. I trust you. Our dinner is so precious and delicious that whoever misses the dinner misses a lot. Even not the knowledge the dinner I know we've arranged. So Itina today is a motivation to me. I can't quit IML because of Itina. Because Itina Kufre is already a leader, a teacher, and apart from that, a successful trader. I mean traders that call trades for the white man to trade. If I can bring in Jimmy here, Jimmy could not deny the fact that he takes trade called by Itina from Uyo.
Yeah.
Itina from Uyo calls trade. A white man in
Exactly.
Bros, you are welcome, sir. It's your turn, sir.
Oh man, thank you very much. I hope you guys can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, it's really been a pleasure with IML. Well, my own story has been a very funny one, if I must say. The way it started, by December, I remember when I got in contact with IML and everything. Then I remember they used to push me around. You invite me for seminar, I will come, and then I was coming like 5 minutes, and then my boss at work will call me. Where are you? You're in the office. You're in the office, and I would rush back to the office and then come back again. And then I was like, what is even the essence of the whole thing? I didn't understand anything. But I was somewhat curious to learn, sharp. I tried and tried and tried, and then somehow it's like the zeal will just come in and then go back out. And so after a while now, I made up my mind to learn this. And I went to, I think it was Alvan that started doing his travel and everything. So he was really trying to teach me, but man, I was not following. I attended some of the classes, but my concentration wasn't there. My mind was divided. I was hustling, looking for money, more than learning, sitting back and learning the knowledge. So after a while, then we walked up to Miss Aliu. Show me this swipe straight. I want to learn how it works. Let me see the gimmicks behind the whole thing. I remember she sat me down and showed me how it worked. And after that, I just picked up. And before I knew it, I started seeing and understanding things little by little. Then I started hearing about the academy. Okay. And I was like, let me challenge myself. Let me see what I can learn from the academy. And I went to the academy. I will not lie, yeah. For me, yeah, most of the money I made was from the swipe trade, the daily swing trade, and the fusion trade. I didn't even use the harmonic pattern scanner. And if only I had known or started using the harmonic pattern scanner, then only God knows how much I would have made. I brought in my friends and my team. We were like, oh my God, COZ 1.0 lot size. And we were making money. We were just smiling. And before I was like, I'm working for somebody that is going to pay me 100 and something thousand every month. I resigned from my federal government job and sat down and faced IML. And ever since then, I discovered that I had so much to learn. The journey just began for me. I discovered the harmonic pattern scanner. And little by little, I even discovered that Forex is about making pips. Yes. With even the smallest lot size possible. And not by using big lot size and big equity. That I discovered painfully. Then I was there, I used to tell my guys, let's use 1.0, man. Don't worry. This trade we're going to, if you swipe straight, we use 1.0. Then we are like trading the crude way. But after I learned what I learned, and so I got burnt a little, I discovered that I needed to make this my own. Like I needed to figure out the way and the formula to make it work. Because when I saw Jimmy do his own, I see Mark do his own, I was like, these guys that are doing it, these white guys, do they have two heads? They are very comfortable. Believe me, if they decide not to trade for the rest of their life, they will still have money to enjoy. How much more that needs this bar? I have a family, okay, well, not my own family. I have brothers and sisters. These guys need to be settled. I need the money more. So what will this stop me from myself? That was when I decided to push my game to the next level. Now I have my company coming up, all supported through IML. I have my people who are looking up to me to train them and teach them Forex. People now call me from nowhere. Like, I didn't even know where they call me from. Kufri, I want to learn Forex. And like, it is not just about you wanting to make money, but are you sure you really want to learn it? Because once you make up your mind to learn Forex truly, your game, your story will change. You'll be able to wake up in the morning and make money for yourself and be proud that you made this amount of money without cutting corners. So instead of waiting for 1 month to collect peanuts, you can wait for a few days and make that money you would have made in a month times 5, times 10, times even 20. All that was possible through the power of IML. Now, if anyone tells me that IML is not working, I will first look you in the eyes and tell you, because nobody on earth is any as much as Forex. Now, the only thing that differentiates you or that keeps you apart from getting that money is knowledge. Now, people say knowledge is power, but I tell them no. Applied knowledge is power. Once you gain the knowledge and you apply it, then you'd have the power to change your life, improve the quality and standard of, and all the power of IML. The IML Academy is, oh my God, is infused with so many things that after going through it and then you go through it again, you see that even the fourth time when you go through it, there's something you missed the first time that you discover. And that will truly help you to figure out methods to get better results and faster. So when you apply this knowledge and keep applying it, then power will be yours. So guys, I'm really glad I have met some of you guys. I met Mrs. Betty for the first time yesterday, and I was really glad I met her. Sha. I know we're gonna we'll see more and all that. Bury my man, bury the peak catcher. I'm glad I this young man, and it's been a wonderful experience. Though I don't really know Mr. Labi one-on-one, but I've been seeing a lot of his moves and all that, and I'm really proud to be a member of this house. Kudos to Alban, kudos to Mrs. Deborah. These guys they've been the ones pushing me when I did not even discover what I had in me. Alban, I remember the first time I met him in his street. I told him I wanted to learn this thing. I thought it would be hard, but he made me actually realize that it is simple. And then the more you go into it, the more you see that it is a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. People live their lives in a lot of things. I have decided to live my life doing Forex. I will trade Forex till the day I die. My children will trade Forex. All of them will trade. As in all my people now, they trade Forex. They learn Forex. And I tell people, take your time, learn it. Because once you learn it and make it your own, man, forget it. You will get mouths. Make I talk up for pigeon. You will get mouths. When you can make 10K every day, 20K every day, forget. You can come out anywhere and you have confidence because you have the knowledge and you can apply it. You have the power in you. So thank you very much, guys. I really I'm grateful to be a part of this wonderful family. Alban has exposed me to a lot of people. I will not lie, so many people. And these guys have actually changed my life. And this is just the beginning. Like Barry said, we are revolutionizing trading in Africa, and we are starting from Nigeria. And this is just the beginning. Because by the time, yes, we did it, that truly IML is a system that is sustainable, that will stand till this world comes to an end, as far as I'm concerned. The only thing that will stop Forex, that will stop IML, is when God says, oh yeah, the world has come to an end. Until then, I shall trade Forex till I trade no more. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you all. It was nice talking.
Thank you.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow at the dinner. Tomorrow at the dinner. You know, your seat is different from others. It is very special, and the chef knows what you like most. You're loving. We are going to, in fact, the thing I've just started, IML has just started once again here. We are ready to take it to different levels. The first Nigerian IML convention in Port Harcourt, 11th and 12th. I'm happy Engineer Labi had secured a VIP ticket. We go for VIP. We don't even need we don't need the conventional ticket. We need a VIP. So I'm happy for that. Tomorrow by 6 p.m. we are gathering at Luton Park Hotel here in Uyo for our dinner. Then on Saturday, we wake up with our books, notebook and pen, go for Forex educational class. And on Sunday night, the business begins for a new week. All the products we have seen, those ones Ebere had seen at resistance, 1.16, 1.17, we start to sell them from resistance. We start to buy them from support. Madam Deborah told me yesterday that USD card is already oversold. The thing has no way to go again. I told her, Mama, I'm ready to buy with you. You know, I'm happy when I hear you guys speak this way. I'm so glad and happy to have you. And I'm so happy for iMarket Live, because what we are facing today is God say iMarket Live. And we have Wanta in the house. Wanta, would you say what to us? I know you are here. I know you. I know your position. Through you, our first convention in New York, we had a very cheap venue, and today you are here again. Tomorrow, please let me inform us. Tomorrow, iMarket Live will be visiting the government of Akwa Ibom State. We will be at the government, at the House of Assembly, where we have legislators. Tomorrow, speaking iMarket Live here in Uyo and speaking Forex before the dinner. That's why the dinner venue is not that open for everybody. Most people will come to our dinner tomorrow and cannot enter to the hall because they come late. As immediately our guest of honor is seated, the security will not allow you into the hotel, talk less of coming into the venue. So please, this is my state. We are all in politics. We are connected. If you want to come tomorrow, tell your guest to come earlier. When our guest of honor is seated, the hall will be closed. Security will not allow you pass even the gates. Get in there before 6. I don't know when the guest of honor will be there. But what am I telling us is that IML is going to be officially known by the government of my state tomorrow, from the House of Assembly, where we have the legislators and the executive arm. That is what I can tell you. That is Kotsi Nwanta. Nwanta, can you say hi to the house? I can see my leader is here. I will call him in. Hey, when you see the name Christeri, you should be scared. And this is a name we should worship because he had shown us light. Wanta, can you say what before I invite the leader in?
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
You're welcome, sir.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, hello. We can hear you.
Okay. I want to say a very big thank you to.
We're hearing you guys. Go on.
To the IML family. I've had a whole lot of testimonies from family members, and it's been so encouraging. I can remember when IML came in November, preceding the official launch on the 1st of December. We're all running around trying to see how we can put ourselves together just to promote the company. But I really thank God. The company is moving to a greater height. And I'm so encouraged by the testimonies I've had today from Ebere, Madam Aliyu, and I want to, and Kufri Tina, my own brother from my place. I want to say Mr. Aban has been so motivating. Without him, I wouldn't know anything about Forex. And I'm still in the learning process, no doubt. And maybe one day I want to be like Bere and the rest of them and the rest of you guys. I'm always trying to post results. I have results to post, but I don't want to do it yet. I'm not in a rush. So I thank you guys. I thank everyone for us coming together as a family. And I know this is Forex, and we have to do it together. And we are hitting the sky. We are even passing the sky to the other side. So thank you guys. Thank you to IML. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We appreciate you too, bro.
It's all you have done for us. I know we are getting to the greater height. I know you've not shared your trading results.
Yeah.
Today we don't share trading results. The night of Forex. Jimmy Webb Jr. Jimmy, say hi to Nigerians. Nigerians are speaking to
What's up, everybody?
What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
What's up? How you
How's-
doing? You
Hope,
muted.
hope everybody caught that UJ trade this morning. And
Yeah, I got that trade, man. It was crazy. So I have to share my result. Share my result right now. I am so sharing my screen.
Is it
Yeah,
out?
come on.
Hello, Jimmy. Are you there?
What's up? Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Jimmy.
Wait, let me come over here real quick. Because if I go down there, I'll lose. It's in a parking garage, so I'll lose that. But anyway, yeah, guys. Hey, just wanted to say what's up. Alban just threw me a link and was like, "Yeah, come say hi." So I'm coming to say hi and let you guys know that the trades will continue to come. So if you're not in the VCI trading chat, then you got to go through the IML Academy, the basics section, and the technical section, so you know what you're doing when you come in there, so you can take trades with confidence and actually give value in that chat at the same time, not just receiving, not just taking. It's about giving and taking. So, hey guys, we'll continue to throw the fire out. Y'all just be ready to get it. Hey, Barry, when are you gonna call some trades in there, man? What's up? I like that jersey too, man. Brazil represent.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Jimmy, for coming around.
Yeah, anytime, guys.
We are happy to have you here. We are speaking. Nigerians are speaking. We are sharing our experience in the business since December till now, our experiences and our motivation. I'm so happy for the numbers we have in the house. It's a recorded session. We are going to send it out to as many persons as possible. I'm happy that IML, the truth is that IML is not a scam. IML is not a scam to Nigerians, and IML is not a scam to Africans. It has been proven otherwise that IML is not a scam, and that is the happiness we are having here, that we have successful traders, successful newbies becoming teachers, becoming leaders, becoming millionaires, making dollars. The greatest of it is that my brother Itina had to resign from a federal government job because he is paid well from trading forex than answering yes sir and signing time book at any office of any nature. That is my happiness. People have come to see that is the way for the future. And you know, Jimmy, we are going to miss our dinner tomorrow. We are having a dinner tomorrow, a very delicious one. I will share the videos, the pictures with you. At least.
Excellent.
And on the 11th and 12th, we are having IML, the first IML convention in Nigeria. And that will be August. The team has just started. We don't end, but we start. And it has started, it has started. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you everyone for today. We are starting our own local Nigerian time call from Monday. Different leaders will be presenting at different hours. And we hope everything has started and we are going to make it well. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for today. And Ola, you are welcome. Ola, you are welcome. You can get started immediately by signing up. You have us on WhatsApp. Connect with us on WhatsApp. Get our details. Get started immediately. If you are close by here, please join us by tomorrow during the dinner, and on Saturday morning 10 a.m. during the Forex lecture session. Thank you for coming around. I'm expecting to see your chats. get connected with us, become a member of the family. My son Perfect is saying hello to you, and my wife by the side, and everybody are seated because of IML. We don't
Hello,
sleep.
madam.
All of us are there. My wife is always on her screen watching the chats. She is my best in our family. She's the best trader. We compete for best trader of the day. So every day she wins. Okay, I don't compete with her any longer, and I'm happy we have a trading family. Thank you very much. Very much soon from Monday we have daily trade calls. Ebere would open Monday for us by sharing the IML slide and also sharing the trading opportunities available on the scanner. Alabi would join. Alabi has a presentation for us on consistency. On consistency, I believe it is 43. In 2 minutes, Engineer Alabi, can you come back on stage? Engineer Alabi, can you come back on stage? In the next 3 minutes, let's listen to you.
I would suggest you stop the recording. Can you stop the recording, please?
It's not necessary. We need everything recorded.
No, that may not be necessary for. Yeah, we only record the testimony. Please stop the recording. This is it.